Hi, I'm Leanne Scholler, an artist and a writer, and today we are talking all things Project Starfish. I thought you might like to see how the Mixed Media Journal is progressing for Project Starfish while I talk about it, and there are two other important updates. First, as you might have guessed by the titles, Project Starfish is no longer needed as a code name. The series I'll be putting out on Substack for free is now called the Môrdreigiau Chronicles. I left the Substack URL as one easy to type in. It's projectstarfish.substack.com, and I'll include that link in the description. Which brings me to the second important update. I am sharing a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff over on Substack, and I'm going into more detail than I can on Instagram stories, which I've kind of stopped doing as much because, well, life. The format on Substack also allows for long-form text and a lot of animated GIFs, which is fun, or GIFs. Let's not have that argument. You might be thinking, oh no, not another email in my inbox, but you can read them on the Substack website or in their app and skip that inbox entirely. Over there on Substack, I've been talking about how I've come up with the idea for the Môrdreigiau Chronicles, all the ideas I have for this series, and then some, why I've resumed writing, as well as sharing the playlist I curated for the actual writing of this fiction series. I've also answered the question as to whether or not this is a kissing book. In 2024, when the journal and filming is completed, that fourth wall is going to go up and there'll be no more behind-the-scenes stuff, except it will be in the chat, along with opportunities to read along with other people and speculate as to what's going to happen next. The Môrdreigiau Chronicles will become a fictional newsletter, where I relay finding the journal and choosing to share the contents with you. That'll be the conceit. It's been a while since I've talked about what Project Starfish, the Môrdreigiau Chronicles are, so here's a quick recap. It's a Regency-era Arthurian quest to avoid ecological collapse with sea dragons. Now, the third update. You've been watching me decorate and attempt to hide the journal pages that actually make up the story. We have to hide them because her aunt does not believe in sea dragons, and that's where the story goes. I'm splicing in some older footage here to show you what I mean. I had a few pages left over Traveler's Notebook, and I just tried to mock up some ways to do hidden journaling in pockets using the side of the page. As you can see, the paper is really flimsy. It's not like cardstock at all. It hasn't been easy to find solutions that prevent gapping, and thus the secret page is easy to find. And I had to come up with a solution for that, which I've not done yet in what you've seen so far. I've done like embedded pockets like that one. This last page here is just a little hint of it. Like I'm just doing an overlap, which I really like, and I should probably do that for the next page, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. And I'm using far too many layers. Partially because I haven't been accurately guessing what size paper I will need. I'm getting there. And partially because I am troubleshooting how this all works. I've been reviewing YouTube tutorials on how to make hidden journaling pockets, and I'm going to list a few of the makers in the description below. They have been super helpful. I am hoping that once I get into the groove, I can focus on more interesting collages, although these are pretty. I also need to keep some journaling visible because our heroine's family are reading her journal. This is why the true story needs to be hidden. Whew. I promised in my last update on this project I would tell you when it goes live, and it's gone live. So here I am. I'm a little slow, but that's how the scheduling kind of happened. Sorry about that. But if you're over on Instagram, you already know that it's been up for a little bit. Again, the URL is Project Starfish, all one word, .substack.com, and it is free to subscribe. There are no paywalls here. My art is a gift to the world, and that includes writing. So I hope you'll join me. I will probably continue to do a couple more updates here on YouTube, and I'm diving deep into good stuff, behind the scenes good stuff now, and I will be sharing the novel probably early 2024 at the rate that I'm going. Thank you for watching this episode of Project Starfish, and don't forget, subscribe, notify, like, and we'll see you next time.